Hello everybody, welcome to Amakhosi Venture and this channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Guys, welcome back. So guys, just want to speak about Inacio just a bit, and then we'll see where this episode leads us. It's worrisome for me. It's worrisome that one of the vice captains, our standing captain, whenever that Amat is not playing, that he's getting so many yellow cards. As a result, he got a red card against Sundowns when we're 3-0 down. And one would say that, but Inacio should know better. Inacio should be a leader there and put a good foot and be an example to these young boys, because already they are looking up to him. Some of them already are calling him their captain. So is he lacking discipline or what? Or is he playing with passion? One would say it's passion. One would say that, you know what, he's lacking discipline. For me, I would say that he's careless. He's careless. I'll say that he's careless because the number of yellow cards he has accumulated in the fewer games that he has played, they are so unnecessary. And the fact that he has already gotten the first red card for Kaizer Chiefs, the first player to get a red card this season for Kaizer Chiefs, he is careless. He is careless. I love how he plays his passion, but his passion sometimes it needs to be controlled. It needs to be controlled because it's getting cards that are unnecessary, that are costly to the team, that he has missed a game and he also missed 2 games due to suspension, due to the red card that he got. So basically in all he has lost like 3 games already. 3 games already. That is like, let me see, doing my maths now, that's like 9 points. That is 9 points that already that he hasn't contributed towards. So you see how much how much is costing us by him getting those red cards and those yellow cards. So not only me who is worried about this guy, who love this guy, but who's also worried about this guy. Also, this guy, our former player David Kenamea, has shared his insights on how this talented defender Inacio Miguel can maximize his potential at Soweto Giants. This is an article that comes from Far Post. It says the highly touted defender Miguel from Angolan powerhouse Pedro de Lauda joined Kaizer Chiefs ahead of the 2024-2025 Betway Premiership season with the high expectations on his shoulders. We had high expectations and he has delivered to a certain extent. Miguel has swiftly cemented his place in the Amakhosi starting 11, becoming a regular starter, and even captaining the side in 2 matches this season, partnering with Bafana star Rashwin Totle. The duo has already showing promising signs of formidable defensive partnership for Kaizer Chiefs. I love that combination, really, I love the combinations, and I think for one that there's no combination that is better than this one, especially in the early stages of this season. Can that change? Because I mean, Inacio is not going to be around, I think, for a game or 2, if I'm not mistaken. Now it's not going to be around for a game or 2. I'll confirm this. So guys like your Gavin Msimango, they need to raise their hands and be counted. Guys like your Ditlokwe need to raise their hand and be counted. So who's gonna raise his hand and say that, you know what, Inacio, you had a chance and you blew it, so therefore now I'm taking over? One of those guys who's experienced needs to raise their hands and say, you know what, now I'm taking over, Inacio. Thank you, but no thank you. You are out now. I'm taking over. So the article continues to read like this. So far in the Kaizer Chiefs colours, the 20-year-old has made 6 appearances across all competitions, scoring 1 goal, contributing to a clean sheet. Kanamea says Inacio should avoid getting many bookings. Kanamea stressed the importance of discipline, advising Miguel to avoid unnecessary bookings that could hinder his progress in South Africa Elite League. Miguel's discipline record has been a concern with 4 yellow cards and 1 red card already in this campaign. 4 yellow cards and 1 red card in this campaign. Shows that is reckless. Yeah, I think the right word is that he is reckless. Yellow cards were accumulated in the matches against AmaZulu, Sundowns, SuperSport twice, resulting to 1 match suspension against Amakhosi, where we dropped points. We dropped points because we collected 1 point. We're 2-0 down thanks to Dushabalala that he managed to score that brace. So you see how costly is it. His red card against Sundowns in the Carling Cup quarterfinal further compounded this issue. Kanamea says, he's a good defender, but I think he should learn to keep his cool and be calm when he's playing, Kanamea told Far Post. I think it's frustration that leads to these bookings. But as a leader and being a captain, sometimes he's doing well in that field. Well, bookings happen in football. If things are not going well, you end up doing those wrong actions. Those actions come with consequences that might haunt the team. If he corrects that and get less bookings, Miguel will improve his game without a doubt. So we've seen that Miguel has a high cylinder to lead to hit, but these bookings, like on the rail, if the coach really is a no-nonsense coach that you know him to be, though he'll have to put his foot down and say that, Miguel, I've given you chances and you are blowing these chances. I mean, you are making me to look like I'm a fool, or you're making me look like I'm a clown, or you're making me look like I'm the bad person here. Why? Because I'm the one who bought you, but yet you are the one who's letting me down. So basically, Inacio is letting the coach down, because how can you get so many yellow cards like in few games that you have played? You're not even halfway through the season, but already you have missed so many games, you can say. Missing the game against Amakhosi and missing the 2 games that we're gonna play, and now it's not really fair. It's not really fair on the coach, not really fair on us who are putting faith and saying that we're going to the stadium to watch you because we love you. So it's not really fair. So I hope and pray that it's gonna be disciplined, and I hope that he's gonna go to these young boys and speak to them and say that, you know what, I'm sorry how I've let you down. And he needs to apologize to the team, to the teammates, not just to us fans, but to the teammates for letting the team down by hammering and making sure that we don't score goals so that you can equalize against your Sundowns. And now against Amakhosi, we drop points because he wasn't there and you considered silly goals, and he is to blame. So the fact that now he's going to miss another 2 games, he needs to sit down with the boys and all the other teammates and apologize and say that I've costed you games. You know what, coach, I would take whatever punishment that you give to me, even if it's a fine, so that these guys, they look up to him, that he's taking the initiative to say, okay, I'm taking the responsibility that I've made mistakes, and mistakes, they have consequences. So for me, Inacio, when he's supposed to come back, I think that these guys, those who haven't been playing, say that they've played like a fair game. I'll say that the coach needs to sit him down again, another game or so on top of that, so that he can just learn that such actions, they lead to consequences, and consequences, they are a result of the mistakes that you have made, that have been costly to us, costly to everyone who loves this club. So guys, what is your take? Is it ill discipline, or is it passion, or is it being reckless? What is your take? Like, what can Inacio do and do better? Guys, your thoughts. I'm out. FC Amakhosi fan channel. Sunday here. Love you. Bye.